Let's read on. Verse 8.
Verse 8. And they had the hands of a man under their wings, on their four sides, and they four had their faces on their wings.
And they four had the hands of man under their wings, on their four sides. So it's talking about they had an angel or a man in those chariots that was like basically these generals going into the four archangels. All right. So these four angels had four chariots behind them. All right. So these creatures that look like human beings. See that? Speaking about the archangel. Because remember, back in verse 6, it says, and everyone had four faces, which we already break that down, and everyone had four wings. So each one of these archangels had four chariots with them. You see what I said? That's basically like Salat, right? Like a president or something. He have his security team there. And it's basically the same thing.
Yeah.
You see what I said? All right. So let's read verse 9.
All right. This is verse 9, Ezekiel 1 and 9. Their wings were joined one to another. They turned not when they went. They went everyone straight forward.
Done. So when it says they were joined one to another, meaning they fly close together like in an army.
Done.
Okay, they fly in a formation.
Like when Esau them putting on the show. And Esau putting on the show.
So now, done. All right. So now what we're gonna do? We're gonna look up this word "join," which is H2266. Right? Kabab. It says to unite, join, band together, be joined, be coupled, be in league. All right, keep up, have fellowship with, be compact, be a chairman. All right, so it says be in league. See what I said, Khan? So they was basically flying together. See what I said? Because they on a mission. Because each one of them had a direction to go in.
Khan.
All right. So they was all grouped together and they move as a union or as a unit. They turned not whether they went. All right. They went everyone straight forward. So like how a plane is turned, but the chariots, like how a plane is turned, but the chariots, they go side to side, up and down, without turning around. Like how a plane would just like fly and go and turn around. No, chariots don't do that. They do like basically like this: zip, 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 zip. You see what I said? That's how the chariots move. See what I said? All right. So Esau don't understand that, but we understand that through the spirit and power of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. Okay. So the chariots don't turn like this plane is turning.
No.
1 minute you see them, next minute you don't. All right, because they wondering how now, because they have a lot of sightings out there, and they wondering how these so-called UFOs could, differentiate. All right, vehicles of another dimension. All right. Okay, so let's read on.
All right, verse 10. As for the likeness of their faces, they four had the face of a man, and the face of a lion on the right side, and they four had the face of an ox on the left side. They four also had the face of an eagle.
Done. All right, now people might say the man face is the front, the lion face is the back. or the lion face was on the right, and the ox was on the left, and the eagle was on the back. No, that ain't talking about that. All right, that's not what that's speaking about. Remember, the word faces is going into their jobs.
God, their assignments.
Right? And they had jobs. They had jobs as a man. All right, they had duties. So let's see what that job or that duty of a man is. Let me Ecclesiastes 12:13. See what I said?
God. All right. This is the book Ecclesiastes 12:13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the Most High and keep His commandments, for this is the whole duty of man.
God. So they like our duty. See that? So now let's look up the word keep. Okay, let's look up the word keep, which is H8104. Shema. It says to keep, guard, observe, give heed, to keep, have charge of, to keep, guard, keep watch, and ward, protect, save life. See that? So that's what these angels was created for. All right, to guard the Lord's ways and commandments and everything about Him. That is the whole duty of them animals. You see what I said?
Exactly.
That's their whole duty. All right. Okay, so let's go back to Ezekiel chapter 1.
Verse 10.
Let's pick it up at verse 10.
All right. Back here in Ezekiel 1 and 10. As for the likeness of their faces, they four had the face of a man and the face of a lion on the right side, and they had the face of they four had the face of an ox on the left side. They four also had the face of an eagle.
Done. All right. So they four had the face of a man, which is to fear the Lord and keep His commandments, and the face of a lion on the right side, which we know what that pertains to on the spiritual side. You know, on the spiritual side, that's the Most High, where Yahushua sit. All right. All right. And on the left is Salak, and the carnal is on the left side. So it says the lion. All right. So what does the word lion means? All right. So now let's look up the word lion. All right. So for the word lion. All right. Which is H738. Right. There's Aria. Right. Which is lion. All right. Now, lion, picture images of lion. But let's look here at the organ, which is H7717. All right. It says a rock, which is to pluck, gather, to pluck, gather, to pluck grapes. Okay, to pluck, gather, pluck. All right. So, in a sense of violence, to bring violence upon the earth, if need be. It says He killed and make it alive.
Got it.
Okay. All right. And the four had the faces of an ox on the left hand side. All right. So now let's go and look up this word ox there. All right. It is 877.94. All right. It's short. which is ox, bull, a head of cattle for plowing or for food as a sacrifice. All right. Let's jump to the root word of that, the origin of that salat, which is 87788. That says to travel, journey. All right, go, traveler. See what I said?
Yeah.
So as a traveler, meaning travel back and forth to the earth in the physical realm. All right. So these angels, they could go from physical to spiritual at any time. And the scripture says, the eyes of the Lord are upon the sinful kingdom, right? They could shoot in and out at any time.
Right.
Okay, the scripture says, they four also had the face of an eagle. Okay, so let's look this up. All right, which is 854:04. Eagle. It is Nasha. It says eagle, vulture, griffin, vulture. All right. It says when the origin, it says from an unused root, meaning to lacerate. All right. So their job is to basically cut shit up. You see what I said? And cut off as well as the people to destroy. So these are soldiers. All right, this is the Lord's army of Sabaoth. So these angels, they ain't playing, they're bringing that judgment. See what I said?
They would not transgress the word of the Lord.
Done. All right. So let's keep going.
All right, Ezekiel 1 and 11. Thus were their faces, and their wings were stretched upward. 2 wings of every one were joined one to another, and 2 covered their bodies.
Done. All right. So this is talking about 2 angels stand. This is a lot. Yeah, this is talking about 2 angels standing next to each. This isn't salat. This isn't talking about 2 angels standing next to each other with butterfly wings. All right. But what it means is Ezekiel is seeing what the angel is meant for and who they were. So each angel had 4 angels behind them. Each one of these archangels had 4 angels behind them, right? Or 4 generals, for lack of a better term, in the front. You know what I'm saying? Which represent the 4 archangels. And their wingman on the sides flying in a V formation. You see how the scriptures keep saying the same thing over and over?
Over and over and over.
All right? Done. So basically, you had 2 chariots left behind. All right? Left behind from each angel, from each archangel salat. All right? And then you had 2 leave, and then 2 went higher in the sky. All right? If you could remember that movie, with Channing Tatum and Jamie Foxx. I think that's who it is. No, not with him. Same guy who work in London is fallen, man. Or the White House has fallen, or something. Or the Empress has fallen.
Yeah.
Right. All right. Now you see, the president had that chopper flying, and then you had like the one who sacrificed himself, pretty much guarding him. That's what this is basically talking about. All right. So you had like 2 angels drop back. All right. 2 leave, and 2 went up high in the sky. All right. So that means each angel still have 2 chariots with him. 2 archangels still have 2 chariots with him.
Right.
All right. So the 2 went upward and 2 stayed. See what I said? So instead of being in a big V formation. It was like a smaller V formation now. All right. So now let's look up the word stretch. See what I said? Let's look up the word stretch, which is H6504. It's parad. It says to separate, divide, to divide, separated, to be divided, be separated. You see what I said?
God.
All right. So so two stayed back to watch God, and two went up with the archangel.
Right.
See what I said? So around. All right. So now let's look up upward, which is H4605. Mahal, right? Which says higher part, upper. You see that? So they basically spread out. So now each one of them have like basically two chariots with them when they originally had four. See what I said? With them. So let's read verse 11 again.
Right.
You gotta look up the words to get the understanding.
God.
All right.
Ezekiel 1 and 11. Thus were their faces, and their wings were stretched upward. Two wings of every one were joined one to another, and two covered their bodies.
Done. All right. Again, everyone would join one to another, meaning they were flying close together. All right. So now let's look up join, which again, join is H2266, which is kabah, which means to unite. Okay. So they was basically coupled together as a team. All right. And two covered their bodies. Right. And two of them basically stayed and played the bodyguard role. You see what I said?
Done.
All right. That's it. So now let's look up covered to further substantiate what I'm saying. All right. Which the word covered H3680, which is kashar, which is to cover, conceal, hide, conceal, to be covered, clothed, covered, concealed, to cover. See what I said? So basically, these were like bodyguarding them. So in order to get to him, you gotta go through the first.
You gotta go through them first.
If you happen to get,
you gotta go through them first because they protecting the archangel. Basically.
Done. All right. Done. So
just like you said earlier, like with the president, like how the president have his bodyguards, they protecting him. See?
Done. All right.